as you can see, here's everything that came from the box. It's already been unpackaged and taken out. And here are the pieces that's originally in the box. And this is the part that will go ahead and go into your battery compartment. And this is the cable that's going to go with your flash trigger. And here's the battery holders, which you can put 2 batteries in here. And that will slide into the battery grip. Okay, now I currently have, you can see here, a Sony A6000. Okay, so this is the original Sony A6000 camera, and I'm going to show you how this works. It took me a while to to figure out how they were going to go ahead and make the battery grip work, because you're not able to remove the door here. So this is fixed, unlike the A7 model, which this piece could be taken off. Okay, so I'm going to show you right here. A lot of people have the similar questions, so let's take a look at it. So I have 2 extra batteries that we're going to go and try it on, and let's go ahead and work with the battery grip first. So first, this piece that came with the battery grip, basically that will go into the battery compartment on the camera, and it would connect like this. You see that? So here is a contactor. Okay, here's a connector that's going to have a contact for your battery power that goes into this little piece right here. And this will actually gets inserted into the battery compartment like that. Okay, so once it goes in, you need to pop off this little latch here. See that? So now it will stick out like this. You can see it? Okay, so once we have that done, it's much easier now. Now we just have to go and connect the battery grip like this. Make sure this is the contact that touches with this. Okay, that goes in place, and you would just go ahead and have to screw in this part here. Okay, take a couple turns, make sure it's secure. Okay, good. So you can see that it's in. Good, right? Okay, so this part we can put it down. Now we want to look at it, the battery. So here's a battery that goes into the dual compartment holder. So it goes in like this, I believe. Alright, here we go. So it pushes into place, and the second piece that goes like this, push into place. And it's got a little latch right here. So if you ever want to take out the batteries again, it's secure. So you have to push this little latch and take it out like that. Okay, same thing on this side. Okay, so it looks like this. And now we want to go ahead and open up the compartment door for the battery grip. It should only go in one direction. So if you look at it from here, you can see this is 1 and 2. Okay, battery 1, battery 2, and there's a little arrow right here. It shows you that it goes in this direction. You see that? It goes in this direction here. Okay, so this will slide in, and you can see there's a contact for the battery as well. So the contact is right here. Okay, so it slides in like that. Okay, see that? And close it, and turn the little knock, the little lock, counterclockwise. So it's in there, right? So now we have power to the unit, so you can turn it on. Let's see here. Okay, so it goes on, and you can see that it comes up like that, right? So you have the power, you can focus, you can take pictures. Okay, so you see that, it's like that, okay? But what happens is, if you try to use the vertical shutter, it doesn't do anything right now. See that? I'm trying to click it, nothing happens. So this is where your shutter cable comes in. This is the little attachment that's going to make your vertical shutter button works. So it's going to power off. So just to be sure, you know, just to be on the safe side, you want to make sure you power off first before you connect the cable. So you will open up, this is the HDMI multi cover, you open that up and you can see there's a USB connector right here. You will push into that, make sure you secure and push that all the way in. And on the battery grip, same thing. You're going to have a little cover with a round connector. You open that up and securely push that in. See here we go. So that's in all the way. You want to make sure that's in all the way. Okay, so this is actually required for this shutter button to work. So you want this work, you need to have this plugged in. If all you want just dual power support without the shutter, then you don't need this, you can take it off. Okay, so let's take a look at it again. Let's go and turn it on. Alright, so the on camera shutter, you can see that it's working, right? Okay, so that works. And now we can try this part here. Okay, see that? Okay, now the vertical grip shutter button will let you focus. So you can half press, focus, and press all the way down to take the shot. See that? And also if you want to do multiple, you know, high-speed shooting, you can, this will work as well. So you focus, and you can just keep on focus. See that? So this is okay, it works perfect. The only thing that's a little bit different is you need to have this power cable here. Without this, you won't be able to trigger the shutter with your vertical shutter buttons. Okay. So one thing that I do find interesting as well, there is external charging for the battery grip. So this is a standard USB connector. Okay. So if you have this external power from a USB, you can plug into this and start charging. Okay. And from the manual, it does recommend whenever you charge, you want to go ahead and take apart from the camera body. They do not recommend you have your battery grip attached to your camera and charge at the same time. Okay, so if you want to charge it, you want to make sure you want to detach the power grip and charge that separately with some type of external USB source. Okay, so this is it. Your battery grip, long waited for the Sony A6000. And even though, you know, it's not a perfect, not a perfect power grip, but I think it will work for now until something else that's better comes out. Thank you for watching.